All right, so now we're gonna get to a little music. All right, so we go back, and we had old parents, and old souls, right? So we would listen to some music that folks may not have ever listened to before when we was teenagers. So I wanted to, you knew we were gonna talk about music, but I wanted to kind of surprise you about kind of what angle to take. So years ago, man, years ago, back in the 90s, they had the dollar store right there on 8 Mile Road, and I don't know if it was you or me who bought that. We bought that tape. We bought it was called Back to Back Hits. At the dollar store, they played the same. The tapes played the same, but the writing may be a little smudged. It was always something
It's
defective, right?
bootleg. Right, right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. But bootleg. Okay, here, there it is. So there was one. Some tell me that you bought it, but maybe not. It was called Back to Back Hits. Al Green and Teddy Pendergrass.
Yes, sir.
You remember that?
I remember that one. I remember Barry White and Isaac Hayes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I bought it.
you bought it. Okay, that sounds
Yeah,
about right. That sounds about right.
I was Lover Man then. I had to have all the hits.
Hey, I tell you one thing. The songwriting that these gentlemen were putting together
Geniuses, man.
have inspired me to this day. Yeah,
Geniuses, man.
yeah,
Poetry and man, unbelievable.
yeah, yeah.
How they put music to it, stuff they were saying, man.
So I was looking at there was 10 songs there was 10 songs, five from each artist, and my first thought was, man, let's just go through each song. But then I thought, nah, that'd be cool. But why don't we do like a little mini verses?
Oh man.
So we'll take the song, we'll take each pair, and my thought is this: best song, and then favorite song. So it may be different, right? We may
Okay.
appreciate a song more for whatever reason because there's some emotional connection to it, but maybe the we know it's not the best song.
You gonna have me on here singing today, man? You gonna give me the lyrics?
Look, I'm not. All I'm giving you is the titles.
All right, all right.
So we're gonna do just we're gonna do title for each pair. We'll compare them, talk about them, and then we'll go. So we got five verses, five matchups that we
All
need
right,
to discuss. All right.
bet.
So the first the first set is Al Green, Tired of Being Alone, and Teddy Pendergrass, Love TKO. So give me the best song of those two, and then give me your favorite song.
I, uh, I'm gonna say tired of being alone and tired of being alone. I think it was the best. That first verse, man, set the whole tone, and it was man. They both had that preacher style to them, right?
Right.
But Al, man, I'm tired of phone mom. Good God, woo, man, he took me in, Doc. He said,
Yeah.
what you saying?
Yeah.
Doc. So I like Teddy P, but he ain't had that croon like Al did, man. Al had some lyrics in that piece, Doc, and that first line that dropped. I'm so tired of you alone. I'm so tired of phone mom. Yeah, man,
So
that's a classic.
so when we were young, I was already a big Al Green fan for whatever reason. I think I have to figure out the album that I had. I may have had two, a greatest
You
hits, and
had
then I
that
had.
one with he had the white suit on
You
because it had
remember?
that
Yeah.
Simply Beautiful on it. Yeah, I remember that.
Simply Beautiful. Ah, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I thought in my brain, I thought I had knew all the Al Green songs, in my teenage brain.
Yeah,
The
man.
first time I heard this song, man, you remember what movie it was on?
With Dead Presidents or something.
Dead President. It was
We bought that soundtrack too. Bought that one too.
it was remember when Chris Tucker had overdosed in a chair?
Yeah, and he was on
Soul
Soul
Train.
Train. Classic.
That was the first time I ever heard the song, and I was like immediately like, oh man, it's great, you know.
The heron got him, Doc.
Yeah, man.
God, though. Yeah, man.
So in my brain, I think about the production around Love TKO.
Okay.
The it's more of a ballad, right? And it's Teddy and his like perfect voice almost. I think if I'm trying to be objective, I think it's the better song. But man, my favorite, I gotta go with you, man. It's definitely Al, Tired of Being Alone. And I remember spending so much time listening to the song. And you know, Al would they both would do those ad libs, but you just felt Al a little bit more when he was talking that talk.
Yes, sir.
You
And
know?
that sound, man, I just saw a clip recently. I think his name was Willie Mitchell, and he went through the studio and he kind of showed how the setup was, whatever. And I was just trying to look real quick to see what it was. Love TKO was made 1980. Them tracks weren't popping the same, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, the production, yeah, you haven't beat on that. But and the ladies is crazy about Teddy P, man. He was the first one shutting it down. All women concerts. He was before Prince. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If people don't know, he was doing one night only and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. So okay, cool. So the next two, um, the first one is Al Green, Take Me to the River.
Woo. Preacher, doc. He was a preacher, doc. Take me to the river.
Take Me to the River,
Uh-huh.
and Teddy P, Turn Off the Lights. Give me the best song in your opinion, and then your favorite song.
Take Me to the River is a classic. That's a classic. He preaching all of it, man. Al was preaching before he's preaching, man. He was a church boy. It was in, he couldn't get away from it, man.
Right.
He had symbolic message to it. It was a dual message, right? But that turn off the lights, it shut it down, man. Turn them off. Woo! We say Teddy, turn them off. Turn off the light.
Yeah.
Classic, man. Classic. You ain't heard nothing like that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna have to go with Turn Off the Lights on that one, man. That was a master hit, man.
So the better song and your favorite song?
I'm gonna have to say, because Teddy did some singing on that one.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna split the vote with the preaching. With the preaching, I thought you were gonna go.
Nah, Teddy preached on that one, Doc. Conviction.
It was a different sermon, but yeah.
Different sermon, Doc. Do what I say. I ain't ask your opinion.
Lord have mercy. All right. So
This instruction.
I'm with you, man. I think that I think that yeah, Teddy just the again the production piece, the theme, he was talking that talk, and he was romantic. He said he started the song talking about he's in a romantic mood, but he was really barking out some orders. You know what I mean? Which people can there's respect for that, and a lot of ladies they want that. They want you to take charge like that. So he, like you said, he knew what he was doing, man. He knew what he was doing.
He set a culture, man. he said the culture, man. That whole love scene and romance and icon role like that, whatever. He definitely was a sex model, man.
Yeah.
Al was too. Al on there, man. No shirt on,
Yeah.
vest, hair out, chest out, And I was thought about like in between, it was kind of mixed airs because you had in the 70s when Al was kicking with them hits, he still was with Harold Melvin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he was the front man, but not the front man, right? So when he get in the 80s and now he's the top guy like that, he definitely had some room and space to do some different stuff. But Al
Right.
was first. Yeah,
Right. With a lot of it being set by what Al had done, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I really want to get on here and talk Al and Marvin. We'll stay that one for a different day. But a lot of the same things can be said, right? As far as Marvin setting the stage for a lot of that stuff too. I feel like everybody in the 70s had their shirt off, had some crazy vest on or something. In the 80s, it was definitely different. It was definitely different. And those guys set the stage for Teddy for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Especially as he was trying to become his own entity away from Harold Melvin and them, right? All right. So the next set of songs, a pair of songs, Al Green, Here I Am, Come and Take Me. And Teddy P, Life is a Song Worth Singing.
I ain't heard that one in a long time, man, to rate it. So I'm gonna go with Here I Am on that one.
Yeah, that's one of those super slow, super stripped down. That wasn't my favorite Teddy P. The
They didn't match that back-to-back hit good on that one, right?
right,
But
right.
unless now this is what you learn about getting the albums is unless you was in that era that year, like that dropped like in 1976, it was summer 76, and that boy was on the radio, everybody from 76 and no, that was a monster hit, and
Sure.
I think I had a conversation before about the popularity of a song versus the kind of work and the effect of a song. So,
Right.
but from us come along, 80s babies, we was more hearing that Here I Am on the Blue Night Parties.
Yeah, yeah. And
Fish fries, yeah.
I think I don't want to say I feel like that was sampled, but I don't want to mess myself up. But I believe that it was a Wu-Tang sample that Teddy P song, which I think I know more than even the song. But Here I Am, Come and Take Me. That's classic, a little upbeat Al, but still had that feeling to it, right? Just my dad used to call him he was a whiner. He always begging.
Yeah, a lot of them guys didn't like Al, man, because he had them girls going crazy, man. That's what it is. That's the part they don't want to tell us. The ladies
And
love them, doc.
especially if that's not their style, right? It's like
Yeah.
if the ladies expect you to beg like Alan, you not a beggar, you may be like, man, forget what this guy talking about, Um,
Right.
let,
That's
let
like
me
us talking about what's his name? Merry-Go-Round around. What's his name is?
music,
Yeah.
music soul child.
No. Merry-Go-Round and around.
Oh,
Keith
oh,
Sweat.
oh,
Well, we couldn't stand Keith Sweat,
Keith
man.
Sweat, yeah,
All that begging and what we couldn't stand that, man.
yeah,
That was the Al Green.
yeah, yeah.
Right. Right. You begging too much, man. You sit down somewhere.
Hey,
You
man,
you
have
messing
some
things up.
respect.
Right.
Have some respect for yourself. All right. Next we have Call Me. Call Me.
Yeah.
And we have Close the Door.
I get the lyrics call me in my head. You finna pull it up.
Yeah, let me pull up real quick. It starts, "What a beautiful time we had together." I don't want to sing. I'll let you
What
sing.
a beautiful time
Yeah,
we had together.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you.
yeah. Now it's getting late and we must leave each other. Who that boy? Who's writing these songs, man?
Hey man, I'm trying to figure out. I think Willie Mitchell was doing a lot of writing.
He was definitely producing.
He's producing.
He probably was part of the writers too. Yeah,
I think he did.
man.
Man, but close the door. I mean, I'm telling you, man, he back again, man. Like it's like sequel two, like
Yeah,
turn off the lights, close the door.
yeah. He definitely. So okay, so tell me the better song, and then the your favorite song.
I would think my favorite on this one would be "Close the Door" because that's one of those particular staples I think for Teddy P. But I do like the writing style and messaging of Al in the song and how he cruise on top of like he never struggles with a message. He don't lose rhythm on that. You know what I'm saying? And they always
So
fit music around to kind of synthesize his message all the time. If he gonna moan or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He always consistent with a message.
so let me tell you how silly I am. When I say silly, I mean foolish. So we clear. I do my fundraising events, so we do a lot of karaoke events. And so this time I'm giving it a little bit more thought. I say, I'm gonna do some Al. Al can't really sing. I'm gonna do some Al songs on this for this particular event because that little falsetto, that can't be that hard to do.
Man,
Now, see, I'm not a singer at all, though. See, I don't know. I'm foolish. I told you, I'm
I'm
a
following
fool.
you. Yeah.
There's more room for you in a Teddy P song. There's more margin for error
Right.
if you just singing because that falsetto, either you can do it or you can't, man. That
Right.
ain't that ain't nothing to play with. That ain't for play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I immediately said, okay, we don't want to do that again.
I'm trying to think, man. I'm trying to think. Then I sang at one of your karaoke spots on one night. I'm
I'm
trying to
sure you
figure
did.
was that Roses or something like that for the
Mm-hmm.
scholarship? Yeah, I remember on night he was out there clowning.
Yep. Yep. So I caught myself playing it. And I was like, if I could just sing a little song, I could just kind of, boy,
Oh,
Al,
you
Al, Al, different, man. So
gotta know
tell
what
me,
you're doing, Doc.
the best song and then your favorite.
On this one,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the best song, Teddy P. My favorite, Call Me.
Call, call me.
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
excuse me.
I think it's the other way
Come,
around.
call me and okay, yeah. Call me and close the door.
Favorite, Close the Door. Best, like you said.
Oh
Like you
yeah,
said,
your favorite, and then the best song.
Call Me, best song. Favorite, Close the Door.
Mm. See, it's hard for me to vote against any Teddy P song being not being the best song just because production wise, but
You always got to put stuff in context.
call me. I remember going through some ups and downs as a 15-year-old, listening to 16 years old, listening to Al Green, thinking I was really feeling that, like what he was saying, like I of all of the Al Green songs, that may be my favorite one. I can't. I'm being biased, but it's the best and it's my favorite, man.
But the thing is, we got to put you. It's like people arguing about Kobe and Jordan. You can't judge it without putting in context what it is. Kobe wasn't playing against Zeke. He wasn't playing against Bird. He wasn't playing them environments like that. So context wise, you got to put like it is. So for us, I think as you're going through relationships, you finding stuff out, you figuring life out, and you hearing Al talk, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But Teddy P was a freak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He on a whole nother level where they wasn't no about no love. It's like, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So no, we was listening to it, but we weren't digging it like we was digging Al. Al was talking to you, man.
Hey, just remember the times we had, and how right I tried to be.
Lord have mercy. Listen to the lyrics,
Hey
Doc.
man,
I'm telling you, Doc. He talking, man.
I was trying. Remember how I tried now? You know, I can't. That may be my favorite Al Green song. I can't go against it. I can't go against it.
I got you. I got you.
All right. For the last one,
It's my tiebreaker.
we got "Living for You" and "Come Go with Me."
I wouldn't believe I'd be on Teddy P side like this. I wouldn't. I would not think I'd be on Teddy P side like this, man.
What you saying now? Go ahead and say it.
See, I gotta do a sampler. See, I gotta do a sampler, man. Make sure I'm not being biased. I'm gonna give this one Teddy P, man, on this one.
The best song, Teddy P.
Yeah.
And your favorite song.
Teddy P get both on this one.
Teddy P. All right. Typically, these songs, "Come Go with Me" would win, but I'm gonna have to disqualify Teddy P, man.
What?
Yeah. Um, there's at the end of this song, it's a little creepy. He's a little over aggressive. Now we gave him some passes early, you know, when the stage was set differently. They were already together. He was sort of giving direction, right? Providing some instruction.
Right.
Cool. This one, he's pleading with her to come go to his place, right? And at the end of that song, you know, he's really trying to convince her. He a little creepy, man, trying to get her to come home. So, and she's trying to be polite, but she says, please, I cannot stand pressure. He tells her she won't be under any kind of pressure, but he's been pressuring her the whole time. I don't like it, man. It feels. I can't give it to Teddy P. I can't do it.
Oh, now listen, Teddy, "Come Go with Me." Close the door. I gotta go back here. TKO, Turn Off the Lights. That was some master hits. Now, Tired of Being Alone, master hit, right? Here Am I, master, Call Me, master hit. Take Me to the River and Living for You. Those were some nice cuts on the album like that, or whatever, but they wasn't. So I understand the point you're saying about the quality of it. Now, you could call me on the spot and you give me a chance to do no homework, so I couldn't, details of his qualifications. But it appears Teddy P on that back-to-back album, the one they put together, whatever, he wins this one, man. Teddy P wins this one.
But Teddy's a hard out. A hard, tough out.
Who you match next to Teddy P?
You have to put Marvin. You have to put Marvin up there.
Hit wise, style, but his delivery.
See, and even Marvin, right? Because
Marvin and Al are spin-offs from Sam Cooke.
The older Marvin. Let's think about a more now. The other thing is these are some of Teddy's biggest hits.
Right.
I feel like they didn't go with Al's bigger.
Nah, he had some monster.
Like he had Love and Happiness that would have matched up really well.
Yeah.
The one you were just talking about.
That one, Lay Your Head on My Pillow.
For the love of you.
Yeah, I mean he had a lot. I'm trying to think.
Lay Your Head on My Pillow.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name of that song though, right?
I
Golly,
think that's what it's called. But I think they could have given Al a better set of songs.
they could have.
But
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 we talking about context though. On this album, back to back, Teddy P get it.
if there's a tie, Come Go With Me is too creepy. I can't vote for it. I,
Hey,
I
it's your show. You know, hey, you win, you win, you win.
it's yeah. I wonder what the thought was. I mean, obviously it was a money grab, but I wonder what the thought was and why they went with the songs that they went to for Al because he could have definitely given a I think quality wise the
Al will
production.
kill. Al will kill this guy hit from hit. He'll kill him.
I think I think Teddy is tough for anybody, and even with Al's five best hits, it's still tough, man. Now, if we're gonna bring the Blue Note stuff in there or not, that's a whole nother conversation. But this was fun, man. We ended up talking about this way too long. This is fun,
I dig. Hey man, I'm around, man. You know, this is what we do, man. We love
right?
music, man. So hey,
Right, and I knew we would have some good fun around these because yeah, context is so important, and but we just fans of the music, man. Fans of the
yeah.
music still.
And the culture, man. You
Yeah,
know, that's what it is, you know.
for sure.
That's what it is.
Songwriting, the instrumentation, the whole nine, man. This was good. This was good. So for this sort of cool motif version of or part of the pod, man. Thanks for joining me. This was good. We definitely got to figure out what we're gonna do next. But we're gonna get Marvin in there eventually.
All right.
All right.
We
All right,
ready.
man. Well, appreciate your time, bro. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing this hopefully sooner rather than later. All right.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you for
All
your
right.
time, man. I love your work, man. And I'm a fan. So I'll be watching.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Keep it
All
up.
right.